Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. I actually don't like that song. Happy birthday to us.
Cheers. Cheers. Kiss before we start.
Okay.
Wow.
Cheers, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Gugu and I'm here with the love of my life,
Kearabilwe,
and we are your favorite queer couple. So today it is a beautiful video. We are celebrating 6 years of being together. Isn't it wild? Six. So we met in September 2015. So this September it has been 6 years since we met, since we started dating, since everything, honey. And we are just celebrating it. We don't usually celebrate anniversaries, so I don't know why, but this year just felt like we should celebrate it. It just felt like a moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we don't usually celebrate it. And Gugu just in September, she was like, babe, like she kept nudging at it. She wasn't like quite explicit like, hey, but she kept nudging like, babe, come on, we've known each other for 6 years, it's September. And stuff.
I don't know, my soul just felt like celebrating it, and it's very beautiful because how did we celebrate it? You came to Joburg.
Yes, I came to Joburg.
We had like a cute little, what was it called, like a lunch.
Yes, actually
we had a cute little lunch. What else did we do?
And then that's the weekend also I got my phone.
Oh yeah, we got your phone. Like we just spent time together. Yeah, so it was nice.
It was pretty nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, and then I got her some jewelry as a gift.
Oh yeah, you got me a gift. Yeah, it was a beautiful gift. Very sentimental. Cried.
Yeah, I
still haven't read the letter.
Yeah,
I just remembered now.
And I wrote
she wrote like a 2-page letter that I still haven't. Woo! 3-page. Child, she wrote me an essay that I still haven't read. Can't wait to read it. And yeah, so we're just doing this celebratory video where we're just gonna speak about our relationships. I'm gonna ask her a few questions, okay? And we're just gonna talk and chit chat about our relationship.
And before we jump into it, so Gugu and I, we have a how we met video. If you haven't watched that, I really do recommend it. We have a first date video. If you haven't watched that as well,
watch that one.
And then recently, I think around 2-3 months ago, we did a live session with Naledi, and on their channel we just like went into kind of depth into the progression of our relationship,
the highs and lows.
The highs and lows, they were on and off, so that one really gives, I think, a good depiction of the timeline, right? So yes, we met 6 years ago. We've been dating for most of the 6 years.
For most,
but we did have periods. So I think
breakups and makeups,
literally. And so the link to the live is in the description box.
So check it out. So the first question is, we're turning 6 years old this month. How do you feel about turning 6?
Sure. I feel like a grade R, ready for grade 1.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think from the top of my head, I would say I'm pretty grateful. This is my longest relationship. And
yeah, me too.
Even before I met you, I hadn't been in something that was solid for a long time. Also, so yeah, I think I look at it, I'm like, wow, it's kind of big. That's why I feel like we both felt like,
it just feels monumental. You know,
it just
feels like like the universe is just saying this is something you should celebrate because it's a big deal. That's how I'm feeling about 6. I also wrote down the same word. I wrote grateful for how I'm feeling about the 6 years. Like, I'm just grateful because I don't know, like a lot of the things, it's obviously we've put in the work to get this far, but a lot of it has also been just like the universe being on our side.
Definitely.
A lot of it has also been luck.
Yes.
A lot of it like, you know, just right time, right place.
Exactly.
So it's also just been like, I'm grateful, because as much as I've worked for it, I know there's things that it's the universe that was just blessing us, like, okay, I'm gonna bless you with this love.
So I think it's that, it's being grateful for grateful. This love, and being grateful for things that just fell into place. Yep.
What she said. What have we learned about love from this relationship?
Please go first.
Okay. What I've learned from this relationship is that, like, a human being, someone can literally save you. Like, they can literally save your life.
Sure.
Like,
yo, please explain that. Wow.
Like, I just feel like you've saved my life in a lot of ways and a lot of times. And I've also learned that it's okay to have periods in your life where you're literally dependent on someone else for you to stay alive, and for you to keep going, and for you to even find purpose and reason to be on this earth. So I just feel like someone can literally save your life through them loving you. And it's okay to have times where you're dependent on them and you have zero independence. Like, you cannot live without them, quite literally. And I just felt like it's okay, because for a long time I felt like a bit ashamed that there were times where I was not independent. Like, I was very dependent on her to literally keep going. But like, I just felt like it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm just grateful that the universe blessed me with someone who has countless times saved my life. So yeah, that's what this relationship has taught me.
That's really nice. I didn't expect that.
Really? Well, that's the truth.
Yo, I think for me, there's twofold. Like, I think you're a personification, but also a mixture for me of so many of the different loves that I've experienced. I think you are the joining and the binding of the love that I've experienced from my the love that I've experienced from my parents, the love that I've experienced from so many people, but then you have just the love that I experienced from you, which is so unique. So I think that's the first part. It has taught me that there is someone who can give you most things. And I think
it's a bit scary.
It's scary to know that. And then I think for me, when you asked me the question earlier, the first thing that came to mind was I feel like I'm enough. I feel seen, you know, and you've been so patient with me. And I think that has allowed me to be my best self. So I think you've taught me that love is patient, love is kind, you know, that verse that's thingy. You've brought that to life, like, you know. But I think it's the joining of all of the different loves. You feel very familiar. Your love feels familiar, but at the same time, like an experience that I can't have anywhere else.
Thank you, Sean. That's beautiful. Thank you.
I
don't know why you're getting so shy, child. What are you looking forward to in this relationship?
This is the question I was waiting for.
Is this your favorite one?
I think I'm looking forward to traveling.
That's literally what I wrote down.
I'm looking,
number one on the list.
I'm looking forward to traveling with. I think it's so different experiencing a place with someone who's your peer, firstly, and someone who you love, and someone who you guys have joint interests in. Super important. I feel like you experience a place so differently. Like, it doesn't have to be a nagging of let's do this. They're literally like, yes, let's do this. Like, so I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to accumulation of wealth, accumulation of experiences, but also like tangible things. Like, I'm looking forward to decorating our house. I'm looking forward to like having our garden. Like, I'm looking forward to those monumental times where you and I create something that we both dreamt about, but bring it to reality. I'm looking forward to that in any way that it comes across. I am so ready for that.
Yeah. So I'm just looking forward to traveling, adventures. I feel like my soul is telling me that the next chapter of our lives is just adventure. That's the theme, is just adventure.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking forward to all the adventures that we get to experience together.
Yeah.
Hey,
honey.
So at year 6, how do we feel about marriage and kids?
Sure. Yo, I think I would love to get married to you. I would love to. But at the same time, I see it in the future. The only reason I don't see it now is because of the age difference.
It's just 2 years.
True, but I really do feel like something happens to you as a person once you reach 25. Like, I do feel like the universe, it shifts you. You know, it aligns you, it realigns you, you know, and I want you to go through that process.
No, but not single, but like marriage certificate single.
yes, without any burdens or expectations from this institution of marriage. Like, I know that you and I will make marriage our own thing, but I do feel like there are certain connotations and things, and
maybe subconsciously you also start to have expectations for yourself.
Yeah, so definitely marriage for me is a big thing.
You want it.
I want it.
Why bad? Well, hectic. And then kids.
I don't know.
Okay. For me, marriage, like I'm open to it. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm also quite indifferent about it. Like, if it doesn't happen, that's cool. Like, I don't actually see the big like why it must happen for us. Except there are reasons why I feel like it should happen, like legal reasons, like the fact that you have more rights as someone's partner, well, as someone's husband or wife, like as someone who's married to a person, you just have more rights legally. I mean, touch wood, but if someone is in the hospital, like, you have the rights, honey. Like, you can say and like what is it, advocate for your partner or whatever that is. So like I would get married for that, legally, because I feel like we do deserve those rights, because we've decided that we should have those rights. But like, who's to say legally someone's gonna listen to you when you say, no, my partner said I can have those rights? Someone's gonna be like, no, there's no proof of that. So for that, we can get married and the big party. But I do recognize that for the big party, you don't need to get married. You can just have a big party.
I don't know, like, I've been finding myself just sitting some days, and I've never been a person who's thought about, oh, my wedding day, but now of late I've been wanting that.
Then go for it. Follow your gut, honey. Like, I'm open to it. Like, I'm also open to like people saying like you can do ceremonies where you like get the ancestors' blessings,
definitely, like things
stuff like that.
Definitely.
Because I'm not like I don't think I would identify as Christian, so the whole thing of like I don't know to the church, but I'm open to it in terms of like speaking to the universe and a higher power and saying, okay, like,
recognize us.
I don't know, but I feel like low-key the universe already. But I don't know. So I'm indifferent. I'm open. Anything goes.
I just want to call you my wife.
Oh, honey. Just to that. But I always tell her you can do that anyways.
Guys, I'm ready for my ring. I don't know. I look at people when they have rings and that gold band, and I'm like, damn, I want that.
And do you want the wedding? Because we could go buy rings today.
No, I want.
You want the whole ceremony, the whole shebang.
I want it. Like, I want to dress up. I think because I feel like I always subsided that, because as a queer kid I never thought that I could have that. But now that I've claimed myself, we've come out, we are adults, I'm like, actually,
I don't want to do it.
I want
to have a big ass party.
Even me.
I want people to fly across the world to come see me get married. I feel that.
I'm at that point where I deserve it.
I feel like do whatever makes you happy, dude. Like if you feel like it's gonna fulfill you, it's gonna make you happy. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm here for it.
Like a babe. I wanna see you looking all cute, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna look stunning. Like, guys, honestly, if we get married, I don't think any of you are ready for it. Like I'm not even gonna recognize myself. I'm actually tired thinking about it because I want to look stunning. Like this. Leave it. Two outfits. Actually, three.
Why two?
I'm lying, probably 4.
Yeah. I see.
I'm very extra. So
I see 4 with you.
I actually see 4, and I see entrances for all of them. And I see everyone standing up for all 4. Why are you sitting?
Literally.
Yeah, that's
but it. Yeah, guys, we deserve. I think
we deserve the world.
We deserve moments.
Yeah,
and I take your moments, make them.
Queer people deserve moments.
Honestly, we also deserve those moments.
We deserve the moment. Yeah, I agree with you.
We deserve those moments.
Absolutely. And then the kids issue that you're avoiding. For me, I'm just going to say with regards to kids, personally, right now at this point in my life, my soul once again is saying no. I don't want kids. I just, the way the world is set up right now, capitalism, just the state, man, the state of the world, climate change, the way people are moving, it's not giving what the earth is not giving what it was supposed to give. The world is not, actually not the earth. People, the earth is fine. Humans are not giving what they were supposed to give, and the world. So I just like, I would be so anxious bringing a child into the world, but that's how I feel right now. So never say never. I don't know. For now, no.
I'd like to adopt. I've always been someone who said if I have kids, I would adopt. So that is something. For me, I've never had the dream of carrying a child. Never in my life. Never. I would never even put that on you. That's why for me, if we do have kids, what I would push is adoption.
Yeah. But if I wanted to carry a child, that's fine too.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I would love to take over your pregnant, my baby.
I would love to be taken care of. But another thing, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like this, but like with regards to having kids, as someone in their 20s who's been struggling with their mental health, I've just been thinking a lot about how like that's gonna affect me. Like I don't know if I'm capable of taking care of my mental health and then also taking care of another human's mental health, because that is being a parent. You have to, you can't be like I'm having a bad day, or I'm having a depressive episode, or I'm depressed this month, I can't do it. It's like, no, you have to show up every single day, whether you've had a good day or bad day or low day. I mean, you kind of expect it to, because I mean obviously if it's 2 parents, you can kind of be a team and be like today, but it's like at the end of the day as a parent you have to show up at some point. You can't be like, not every day you're having a bad day, ma'am. You know that you need to be in the children's lives. So that part, I'm just like, I honestly, I'm not sure if I'm the only one feeling like this, but like my mental health is really pulling me back from wanting to be a parent, because guys, I'm so anxious as a person. I'm just imagining. Now I'm anxious about me and what's gonna go on in my life. I'm anxious about her life already. Now I'm anxious about a third and a fourth. What is that? Because if I have one child, I want a second one. I need them to have a sibling. And I think that's the I need them to have a sibling. That's where Gugu and I don't agree. For me, the universe has blessed me so much with the most beautiful sibling relationship. Like my brother and I have the most beautiful relationship. And what I'm not gonna do is rob my child of that. So now I must have 2. Guys, my anxiety will skyrocket. It will be like, ma'am, who do you think you are? So that's what I'm scared about, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest. Like it's not gonna be fair for these kids to be like, oh yeah, my mom struggles mentally, so sometimes she doesn't show up. Like no,
I get you.
Although parents deserve grace, they're also humans, but like there's I don't know, there's like a limit you still have to parent because you decided to be a parent. I don't know, I'm just struggling with that. So what has been your high and low in these 6 years? So I guess start with your low.
You go first.
Okay. I have 2 lows. So my one low is when we broke up, obviously. My other low is when her and I got separated during the first lockdown. My nkulunkulu wami, I can't tell you guys, I had one of the biggest mental breakdowns I've ever had in my entire life. everything obviously was very shocking. The news was very shocking. None of us knew what happened was gonna happen, so we were all in shock. And then now I don't know if I'm ever gonna see her again. My brain was being very irrational. I was like, what if we're in lockdown for like 3 years?
Yeah, that was good.
My brain was like, who actually said they are going to live to this lockdown? Who said that? I was just like, I just honestly, it was the worst time of my life. It felt like 3 years, even though it was like, let's say like maybe 2 months. One and a half, almost 2 months.
Yeah, almost 2. No, definitely.
So it really was the worst time of my life. It was a low for me. She tried to carry me through, but like all her attempts were failing.
Really?
Did you feel like you were succeeding?
I feel like the fact that you were there the next day, the fact that every day
that I was still
you were answering the calls, like that's.
But I didn't want to. Everything inside of me was not wanting to even wake up.
Yeah, I get that. I think my low, definitely our breakup. Guys. I was at the bottom.
Breakups are not okay, to be quite honest. That's the one thing in life I'm like, that's not okay.
I think our breakup, that's different. And then my high, I don't know, I can't pick a particular one, but ever since we got back, I feel like we've had so many small wins that they accumulate to our big high for me. Like, I've seen us honestly come together, be honest with each other, have clear intentions about what we want, and every day us choosing each other, and every day us giving each other grace when maybe one blunders here or there.
Because there be blunders everywhere.
I think that has been my biggest high, like us being together today. That's my highlight. Like every day I'm like, I can't believe I'm still with Gugu. I'm just so grateful that I'm with you, and that is my high.
Love you
more.
My high is, I also have 2 highs. Okay. Because I'm an overachiever.
Yes,
so my 2 highs are, my one high is there was like a season in our relationship where we were like inseparable. Like it was actually quite embarrassing. I don't want to lie to you, it was actually embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, but at the same time I love it. So there was a time where, like, if I'm not even exaggerating, like we genuinely couldn't live without each other. Like even if she was like going to the shops, like I would have to go with her. If we were both at UCT, so like even if she needs to get onto a jammy, I'll get on a jammy with her. Like we'd be like, okay, what time are we going home? We're going home at 6 p.m. Okay, we'll meet here, right? Instead of us just taking separate jammies and just getting home, because we lived in the same res. So we could have just met at the res, but we're like, no, what time are you coming? Oh, are you getting left to Daisy? Okay, I will also get left to, okay, well, let me ask her. It was just embarrassing. She would go to dinners with her friends, and like she'd be like, you can tag along, and I'd be like, okay. And I was out of my mind. Where was I going?
And then Gugu's friends would have birthdays, guys. I went to Gugu's friends 21st.
Yes, you also tagged along to my things. Like everywhere we had to be together, to be quite honest. Otherwise I was uncomfortable. If we're not together, I just didn't understand, like, why isn't this person here? I need to tell them stuff. I need to kiki with them. Like, why are we, what reason on earth is there for us not to be next to each other 24/7? I didn't see the reason.
Honestly, shout out to our friends.
Because they put up with nonsense. There was a time I lived in an apartment, she lived at Res, but technically she lived in the apartment with me. My flatmate was fine with it. She was like, shut up, I guess y'all are gonna share this room. I guess y'all are my new 2 flatmates. I thought I was gonna have 1, but now I have 2. So a lot of people put up with us, and I'm so grateful for them. Love you guys.
Thank you guys.
And like
but I think, can I just say something? Even though that time was really a lot, I feel like it helped our friends to get to know us. Like it helped your friends to get to know me, and it helped my friends. And that's why, like, now we can hang. Like now we can hang with either side of our friends.
It helped. It helped. It was just, honestly, I loved that season. Like it was just so nice having your best friend next to you the whole time.
I feel like I'm still a bit stuck in that season.
Sometimes you get stuck in it. I'm like, baby, let me move down. There was a time where you were like, babe, why don't you come with me? And I was like, we're independent now. We don't do that anymore. We've grown.
I have a friend. She still, every time her and I do like plan something, she still asks me, is Gugu coming?
She's just making sure, because she remembers that season, like, honey. And you always have to be like, no, not this time. Yeah, it's wild, dude. Yeah. I can't even explain that. Like, I feel like everyone, like, it was 2017, 2018. I feel like everyone who maybe knew us in that year, in those 2 years, knows what we're talking about. Like, even if you bumped into us at Pick and Pay, or it's I didn't go anywhere by myself. Where am I going? Only time I was by myself is when I was writing my exams, writing my tests, in my lectures, in my tutorials. Other than that,
Gugu came to my lecture once.
I can't believe I did that. Did I go to your lecture? No, that's a low for me. Don't tell people that. That's embarrassing.
All of my classmates never out.
That's so embarrassing. I can't believe I did that. She used to walk me to my tats. She's like, no, I can walk you. And I'm just like, it's right here. But yeah, walk me. Yeah. It's an embarrassing but beautiful stage. Like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah,
me too. Yeah. I have another high before you do your second one. I think for me, my high was, or has been, us developing our friendship. You know, because I feel like when you date someone for so long, I mean, the romance is there, the attraction is there, but sometimes life can honestly come in sideways. That what you need at that point in time is a friend, and not the romance. And that's one of my highs, like the fact that with you I don't always feel pressure to come and present myself as a girlfriend or as a lover. Sometimes I just feel like I can just be and hang as a mate. I just need a mate right now. Yeah. And I like that. I love that. That's my favorite thing. That's why we could hang so much, because it's like, people do always say like, don't you get tired of like your person, like don't you get tired of your partner? And I can see that you can, but it's like, if you guys are hanging out in the different capacity, in the capacity of a friend, do you get tired of your friends? Not really. So we didn't get tired of each other. Like, I was just hanging out with my friend, like, and my closest friend at that. So I was like, I need her by my side. My second high was not as high as actually the first one, but my second high was us like unofficially moving into our first apartment, which was her apartment technically, but it became our apartment because I went and lived there. It is your apartment. It's our apartment. Love it. Thank you. So yeah, it was that, like, us moving in. It wasn't planned, obviously, you know, it was the pandemic. We moved in together and we just figured it out and we had so much fun. Right? We did have a lot of fun. And I think for me, what I enjoyed about that point in time was it didn't feel, things just happened. Like, we didn't have to sit down and have a conversation. Hey, are you gonna move in with me? It just happened. Like, it was just like, okay, you coming with me, you're gonna live with me, and stuff like that. Like, even me giving Gugu a key to my apartment, that made sense. Even, it felt natural. It felt natural, and there was like a nice like pat on the back and assurance for me about our relationship. Like, you didn't make it seem like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't make me feel like I'm too into it or whatever. Like, you gave me that, like, you know. So I get you, but also like, we literally have been doing that since we met. The whole thing of just like coming to live with the other person. So it just felt really natural. Like, of course, you know, you know what I mean. Like, we've always just like invited each other into each other's spaces. Guys, I have a story. So Gugu and I, when we started dating in first year, we stayed in the same res. So it was Gugu's first year, my second year. We stayed in the same res. So at night we'd chill and be like, good night, sharp. Gugu goes, oh my god. Gugu goes to her room, I go to my room. I had a roommate. Guys, can I tell you, in the AMs this would be me knocking at Gugu. So it literally do you know what's so scary, guys? I'm not making this up. There would be times where I'm like, damn, I miss her, let me go to her room, and then as I'm opening the door, she's outside. Literally, and then I just let her in and be like, come, let's go to bed. Literally, it would happen at the same time, and this happened a lot of times where I'd be like, oh, let me go, and then she's there. It's crazy. The connection is crazy. So Vela, we started from day one, like just feeling like and I feel like that's why the breakup was so, it was hard. It was so hard. Like, I couldn't breathe. There were times I couldn't breathe. But yeah, it's wild. It's like integrating your life with someone else so early on. The breakup. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. The last one is there anything you'd like to thank your partner for basically in the last 6 years? Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few. I think for me, number one, I would like to thank you for taking me back. That one.
It's a pleasure. Yeah. I'd like to thank me too for that.
Thank yourself.
Yeah.
And then secondly, thank you so much for being there for me and being there with me when my grand passed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is
massive.
And then I think just being with me throughout my whole varsity experience, dude. Like, you had my back. I think you never made me feel like I wouldn't make it, especially in what I was studying and how people always perceive what I studied and stuff. You came in and you never made it a big deal, and I don't think you understood how powerful that was for me. I think that made me feel like you believe that I'll do it.
I did. I knew you did, and you did it. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, so I think those are my top 3 things.
It's a pleasure. Mine are so simple. Wow, yours were so beautiful. Mine are thank you for being my best friend first and my lover second.
Oh
yeah, I really appreciate that about our relationship. Like, I'm so grateful for that. Like, I literally have a best friend. Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so she thinks this is the end of the video, but it's not.
Oh,
because I have a surprise for you. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, you just wait right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Okay. Guys, I love surprising.
I love surprising people. If you don't know by now.
Sure. Okay.
What's killing me is that she thought I didn't get her gift, so she got me a gift.
Oh wow.
But this whole time she thought I didn't get her gift, and I love that. Okay, so let me go get it.
Okay.
You can open your eyes now, ma'am. Wait, first you have to guess what it is. First of all, can I just say disclaimer? Yes. It's not as sentimental as yours. Like, yours was beautiful. She got me a gold-plated necklace that had daisies because I love daisies because my grandmother used to grow them when she was raising me. Yeah. And then you got me the 3-page essay. So that was beautiful. I cried and everything because it was really sentimental and beautiful and well thought out. Mine isn't. It's just a cute little gift to say happy 6 years. Okay.
Oh, baby.
So guess.
Hey, babe, you know I'm not good at guessing.
Well, try.
It is something I've been wanting. It's something that you've been wanting for me.
I can't give you clues. It's gonna be so obvious.
Is it a t-shirt?
Just open.
Okay, let
not
me
a t-shirt, darling.
Is it shoes?
Girl, just open because no, it's not.
Thank you, babe.
It's a pleasure. She's been wanting headphones for like for her to watch the TV while I'm like studying or working, and I don't want it to make noise for me, or the other way around. But yeah, she's been wanting Bluetooth headphones. They have no noise cancellation, baby.
Oh, babe.
I get good quality, baby.
Babe, I know, man. I know.
Top of the range.
Top of
oh my god.
Guys, like, even with my new phone now, I can listen to music.
Yeah, and also I was thinking like headphones are gonna be really cool because she loves working out. Yeah. And for some reason I feel like headphones are really good for working out because they're like stable. Pleasure.
Guys, like, Gugu really listens to me. Thank you, babe.
I love that you love this gift. Were you surprised?
Yes, it's because I felt it. I was like, what could... Thank you, babe.
It's a pleasure.
No, you're the best.
I know. It's a pleasure. You're also the
and
best.
And even like like, you know me.
They're nice, ne?
Yes.
The kind? What do you mean the kind?
The color.
Oh, the color, the black.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah.
babe.
I knew it went black. Yeah. Other colors are a bit strange, man. No shade to whoever has other colors. We just don't like them.
Definitely not.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we've come to the end of our video. Bye. Mwah. Love it. Refreshing.
Open.